Pete, Typhoon Tracy resuming this Saturday. How's she come back?
Yeah, no, she's done very well. She's done a power of work. She's ready to resume. She trialled at Caulfield, had a couple of jump out in the trial. Probably first one 5 weeks ago and the last one about 3 weeks ago, and she's done everything we've asked of her thus far.
First up over the 1400?
Yeah, no issues there. She's done that a couple of times in the past, so that's not a worry. But, obviously we're taking on a very classic lot of horses, and in some cases race fit and in-form horses.
Now we're looking at a slow track at best, possibly heavy. How will that suit her?
Oh, listen, not ideal for any horse resuming. I would probably have some reservations on running her on a real heavy track, but I'm confident that the weather will... the weather gods will smile on us, and I would think slow at worst, and she'll take a place there.
Still heading towards the Cox Plate, her grand final?
Yeah, we'd like to think so. Well, it'll be form dependent along the way, but that's what we've aimed at this far out.
You got 5 nominated for the McNeil. Will they all run?
At this stage, probably Servant and Willow Creek will take the run there.
And your best chance there, would you say?
Well, Servant's coming off winter form. He's 2 for 2, but has handled the soft ground very well. Willow Creek resumes after winning the Group 2 in Sydney there, the slipper lead up. So both horses are going well. Willow Creek's got the class edge, but Servant's probably got the fitness edge and will handle the soft ground. So you can read into that, what you like at this point.
And Headway resuming?
Headway will run in the listed 1100 at Caulfield. She's done well. She's basically racing for her race career because the breeding barn beckons for her. But her work's been good and solid, so a little optimistic, but I'd love to see her get back to her best form. She could certainly win the race.
Reward for Effort was fantastic first up with a win. Will he go around on Saturday?
He's engaged both Sydney and Melbourne. The track will determine which race he runs in. At this point, I've probably got a slight leaning towards Sydney. The fact that we look like we'll get a firmer surface, but we'll decide the next 48 hours. But the horse is in great shape. He's going really well at home, and looking forward to getting him back to the races.
You best for the punters on Saturday?
Oh, listen, hard call this far out. The class is Willow Creek, and Reward for Effort's going super wherever we decide to run.
Well, Robert Bretling steps out in the McNeil on this Saturday at Caulfield.
Yeah, he's a horse with a lot of promise. Like after his first start, second at Flemington, he turned the tables on Seoul and beat him at Caulfield emphatically, and it was a really good win. And last start was a disappointing run. There were probably circumstances he got in the wrong part of the track and over-raced a bit. So if we get the right barrier and the right run, I'm sure he's going to be competitive. I think he's up to the better 3-year-olds that heading toward the Guineas if he shows us he can run that sort of distance.
And G-Boss on top?
Yeah, Glenn's a big rat for the horse. He's ridden him in plenty of work and ridden him in all his starts, and he believes he can run the 1600. He believes he's Guinea's standard horse. But the horse has got to take the steps over the next couple of runs. Saturday's an important day for him.
Your other significant runner Saturday is Persian Star.
Yeah, she comes back off she had a good preparation in the autumn, and she only had 3 weeks off after the Brisbane Cup, and has got a lot of residual fitness. Now 1400 of Saturday's race is way below her ideal distance, but we think she'll run a cheeky race first up because she has retained so much of that fitness from last preparation.
For the punters, which you have to swing either way on the 2, which way would you be swinging?
Definitely Breitling.